Yep, what a wonderful country we live in. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. We've got the best country in the world. And if you're in politics, God, they're the first ones to say we're the best country in the world because you're taken care of better than anybody in this country. The politicians really do take care of themselves. How are we going to change it? Well, we can put things up to a vote. Well, wait a minute, they're the lawmakers and they make the laws that say we can't take a vote. Well, you know what? We can. We're the American people. If we mass rally to have a vote to lower the wages of Congress, the House, the Senate, whatever, have them pay for their own health care, maybe use the same kind of health care that people who volunteer for the services do. They volunteer and they get the VA benefits, which compared to what Congress, the House, Senate, so on, yet it's terrible. But if we force these politicians onto that type of system, then they'll improve the system quite a bit for our fighting military people. You people are wonderful. You deserve way better than what this country does for you. Some of you have been treated really well, but a lot of you have really, this country could have done better, but they can't do that because they need the money for themselves. See? But we put it to a massive vote. We lower their wages to no more than maximum of $40,000-$50,000. Remember, you're in the House, the Senate, you're in Congress, you're in members of the government because you're here to serve this country. Just like the military people do. They serve this country and they fight for little pay to defend and protect this country. You guys take big pay, and some of you take big payoffs in that just so that you can support your own interests, take care of your own interests, take care of the rich take care of you. That's all got to change. We need a three-strike rule. You screw up three times, you're out. We have a new vote. We need to have a vote that says what your salaries will be. You'll no longer be able to raise your own wages. We can save a lot of money by eliminating all these perks, all these cars you have, and going out and playing golf and writing that off to the taxpayers. Big business does that too. They'll go out on a golf course and they'll write off that game of golf to the taxpayers, saying they were discussing businesses. That was a business expense. Then you go out $500 a meal and write that off, a plate meal. Don't worry, the taxpayers, our pockets are bottomless. We can afford to pay all that. That kind of stuff really needs to stop. We need to put an end to that. You know what? If you're doing business and you want to have a business meeting, you go to the office, you have a meeting, you discuss the business, then you go out and do the business. You don't go out to a golf game and walk around and write it off to the taxpayers of this country. That's just wrong. If we cut that kind of stuff out, it would pay for health care for most of these people. We need to cut out and eliminate a lot of write-offs. You know what? This is the government. The government shouldn't be going out and giving businesses all kind of money and all kind of write-offs. If you want to have a business write-off, you write it off to your business. The business takes a loss. When you think about it, if a business couldn't write off that golf game or that dinner to the government, they wouldn't be in the golf course very often. They wouldn't be going out for expensive dinners. You'd probably see them at McDonald's if they went out to dinner at all. But since they're writing it off to us, the taxpayers, hey, let's just write all this off, all these expensive hotel rooms, all that sort of stuff. That has to stop. And it has to stop for Congress, the House, the Senate, government. I'm not talking about the post office and things like that. But it does have to stop. This is just greed. This is selfishness. They're covered for life with health insurance. They're covered for life for money when they retire. Their money needs to end when they're out of office. The three-strike rule is something that I really think we need to push for. We got a three-strike rule. You got some idiot in office and they screw up three times really bad. Out, they're gone. We hold a new election. Then they'll be more careful as to what they do because they're going to be afraid to lose their job. You know what? You people that are in there, you need to run to serve this country and not yourselves. Time to change.